The grey woman had come again in the night. Her black eyes bore into mine, and she spoke in the most hollow voice. Now she wanted to come in. This time her nails scraped slowly at the glass, the unnerving screech grating in my ears. "Oh, you can't come in," I squeaked, clutching the pillow around my head. The horrible sound continued. She wanted in, and I knew exactly how badly she wanted inside. I never knew why, but she did. "Please, let me inside. Just open the window. It's easy." The woman wheezed from the other side of the window. I knew she was a non-living being by the sepulchral tone between us. Even though the window was between us, I knew she was not friendly, and I should never let her inside. Why did I take this room in the Ballroom Hotel? I will still never know the answer. They had warned me that the place was haunted, but I had been desperate. I needed some rest from my long journey to get home. The man warned me about the woman in the window. I chose not to listen. "Let me inside. You won't get hurt," the woman rasped, though never left any form of breath out to hold onto the window's clear surface. Snow fell through the sky. "I'm cold," she whispered. "Keep me warm." No, you're not real. You're not alive. You can't feel the cold, and you can't—" "Let me inside," the woman now shouted. I had no choice but to look into the fathomless abyss of her hollowed black eyes. They looked like the pits of death, and I felt like they were going to suck me inside if I opened the window. The woman's color had now begun to change into a darker gray, nearly black as her eyes, as I stood up and pulled on my shirt to go close the red curtains. "Please, let me in. I'm so cold outside. Haven't you ever wondered what it would be like to kiss a cold woman?" She breathed breathlessly from just in front of me. For a moment I was tempted to open it. It was unnerving how badly I wanted to unlock the window and slide it open. I knew I shouldn't open it, but I was now terribly tempted. No, I can't open it," I sighed, starting to close the curtains when I saw her face change from contorted rage to deathly beautiful. She was beautiful. "What is your name?" The question was stupid to ask, but I didn't want to know her as simply the woman by the window. "Let me in, and I will tell you. Please open the window. Let me inside," she begged. Her hollowed eyes softened. I knelt by the window and looked out at the snow falling outside this late at night as I slowly reached for the window. Sensing her hunger for the window to open, I pulled my arms back to hear an unnatural groan, to look at her fearful face. She would do anything to come in, even if it meant using her elegance to an advantage in order to draw me into her needs. Unable to control my own actions, I felt my fingers glide over the locks of the clear glass windows, and they clicked. Slowly sliding open the window, I gasped at the blast of ice-cold air as she spiraled in through the gap. Through me. Knocked off my feet and onto my back, I couldn't breathe as I looked into the woman's deadly eyes as she came closer. Her fingers closed around my throat, nails digging deep into the sides of my neck. My name is Elizabeth. Elizabeth sighed as I felt myself being drawn into her eyes and my soul was pulled from my body. I now looked upon a girl from the other side of the window and tapped my knuckles against it. The snow fell down from around me. The girl looked up at me to find my fathomless eyes, my own pits of death. She slowly sat up to look at me. "Who are you? What do you want?" she asked, stepping towards the window separating us. Ignoring the first question, I whispered to her, "Let me in."